Every tooth in a man's head is more valuable than a diamond. Also, it will say, the man with a toothache thinks everyone happy whose teeth are sound. Trust me, that's true. Did you know that the latest studies showed that over 7.5 million people of more than 30 million in Iraq can't afford the appropriate dental health care? So this is a large number. You know, the poverty in Iraq is too large nowadays because you see, we have 7.5 poor person in the country, and this is a large number. It's about a quarter of the population. Even you know, in Iraq, our budget is about $100 billion. It's large, but the problem is that it goes from like the first politician until it reaches something or a person. It reaches like, if we have a project with $1 million, it reaches $5,000 to the project. Believe me, 95% of the project goes here and there and in the pocket. Nothing about that. These are like pictures from my country, which is very sad. Let me show you just this video.
What Baghdad throws away, these people used to build. They call this Tin City, a sprawling slum in the northeast, where at least 25,000 people live. From all over, builders and other tradesmen drop their trash here. Over the years, the locals have used what gets dumped here to build homes. As his children play, Jassim Abid Hassan worries about the future. He not only looks after his own daughters, but also provides a home for 5 orphans whose parents have died in the violence that blights this city.
Obed, mashallah, Rani, this is an oil-rich country, but I've been living like this for 15 years. I don't have anything. The politicians come and make empty promises. We're fed up. We can't handle living like this anymore. This place isn't even fit for animals.
The government in 2010 promised people in this slum it would tear it down and rehouse them. Since then, this slum has grown and is rarely even visited by government officials.
One of the first things that you notice here is the overpowering smell. We're surrounded by open sewers. Now that means mosquitoes. For the residents, especially during dawn and dusk, that's an absolute nightmare. They tell you here they're alive, but they're being buried under this rubbish.
There is a lot of anger here over the way that they live. In recent weeks, parliamentary candidates have tried to canvass here for votes. The locals chased them away.
When those politicians came here, we didn't want to receive them at all. Some people here threw stones at them. Others threw empty bottles, just like their empty promises.
A recent conference on poverty in Iraq focused on the rise of slums like these. The government has promised to help, but after 4 years of hearing those very same promises, they now mean little here. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.
You know, we have many neighborhoods. And this one.
forever.
We have many neighborhoods like this in Iraq. You know, 25% is a large number. So, our healthcare in Iraq, we don't have like health assurance. You can get your healthcare for free in a governmental hospital, but as you see, it's a cheap quality, you know, and you can get it with the private clinic, but you know, it's very expensive. And to provide solution for those poor people, you know, it's a 25%, so you can't use, you can't give them money. It's a large population to give them money, or by donation, or to solve it like that. So what we can do is to provide them help, and this is what we are going to do with my project, which is the Poor Ally. Oh, the M has gone. The Poor Ally Mobile Clinic, and which will provide the quality and the low prices and also the mobility to reach like these neighborhoods. So the center is going to provide, as I said, the quality of the dental health care, will charge you only small fee on the patient. With this small fee will be used to make the project sustainable and to provide the help for them. The plan of this project is to provide 2 dental chairs, 2 dental units, also a van and with X-ray machine and the equipment of the dental health that we use. Also, we are going to provide the basic dental health care. This basic dental health care includes many things, like from the restorations to the simple procedures, and also will include the 2 genders, that the males and the females, and also will provide it to any age we could provide to them. And about who is going to work, me as one of the dentists and other 9 friends of mine, we are going to volunteer to work 2 of us, each one a day, each day in a week, because we have 5 days of working in Iraq. So these 5 days, each day 2 of us are going to work, and the rest of the week he could work for himself. The place would be, I'll start in Salah ad-Din. There's something that in Salah ad-Din, before ISIS has came, there was 40% of unemployment in Salah ad-Din, which is a large number. It's one of the largest number of unemployment in Iraq. Also, after ISIS has came, no one has a job now, even myself.
You're a student.
Even so, we had a work that time. At first, it would rely on funding at the start. After the project has been started, we'll use the small fee that charges the patient to work to be sustainable. The cost, which is, I see it large, about $50,000 to $60,000. It's large, but you know, it's a 2 dental chair units, it's a van, it's a complete dental mobile clinic. So it should be large. About the funding, we are going to use the community partners, which we are working on it, and the donors, funding website, and advertising on the social media. Finally, I want to say, your health is our concern. Thank you for listening. Any questions? Well, that's good.
Well, you covered everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you have one question.
You try apply this project where are you graduated or now?
Well, after I graduate, because I still don't have the experience, and you know, I'm still student.
All right, very good.